Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better.
Hello to you. Hello, Edison students. Thank you so much for joining me in music today. Hey, do you remember that poem that we did last time? The I think music's neat, I can keep a steady beat. Do you remember that? We're gonna do a little something with that today with the writing again. Now, will you go get your whiteboard and your marker? Can you go grab that? Go ahead, push pause. I'll wait for you, okay? Go get your whiteboard and your marker for school. Okay, got it? All right, so I wanted to talk to you a minute about language. Here at Edison, we celebrate language. We teach 2 languages here in our school, but it's actually 3. Let me explain. So we learn to read and write English at Edison. We also learn to read and write Spanish at Edison. But we also learn to read and write music at Edison. Did you know that music is its own language? It totally is. Can you read music? You will be able to. Keep sticking with it. Can you write music? Yes, in fact, you wrote music last time and you didn't even know it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about when we did our marks on the board. Remember, we did, I think music's neat. I can keep a steady beat. Remember when we did that? And you made those lines, right? Okay, so now what if I told you that these lines right here turn in to music notes? Now mine are kind of sloppy because I'm drawing fast. But hey, isn't that cool? That's 4 music notes in a row. And we're going to call that music note, we're going to call it a ta, because that's how long the beat is. We're going to call it a ta, okay? So what I'd like to practice is, let's do our poem first, and then I want you to practice saying tas, okay? So let's do our poem. We can keep the beat on our legs. 1, 2, ready, go. I think music's neat. I can keep a steady beat. I think music's neat. I can keep a steady beat. I think music's neat. I can keep a steady beat. I think music's neat. I can keep a steady beat. I think music's neat. I can keep a steady beat. Great job. So what if instead of saying the poem, you said ta? Kind of like when we wrote the lines, right? We went ta, 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 ta. Did you count how many lines you actually drew? Is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually 8, twice as many, right? So 5, 6, 7, that one's a little sloppy, 8. So here we have 2 bars of 4 beats. So that makes 8, because 4 plus 4 more equals what? 8. That's right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to erase this. And on your whiteboard, I'll say the poem. And when you write your marks, I want you to say ta while I do the poem. So I won't be saying ta. You will be saying ta when you write. When you go, I think music's neat. I can keep a steady beat. When you do your marks, you're going to say out loud, ta, 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 ta. Can you do that? Okay, here we go. Let me erase my sloppy notes over here. I'm sure yours look great. And you know, I have a lot of students that actually really get into drawing music notes, and they doodle a lot on their papers, and they get really good at making the music symbols. It's like another language, right? You can communicate to others using this other language. It's super fun. Okay, so here's our secret music language on tas. Okay, here we go. Remember, you're saying ta, but I'm saying the poem. But you're marking. So every time you see me mark, you mark and say ta. Okay, we got this. 1, 2, ready, go. I think music's neat. I can keep a steady beat. How did it go? Can you count your marks? Are there 8 of them? Now, to make it look beautiful like music, can you give them a note head, a circle? Put one here, here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm actually going to draw a line down the middle. So we have a group of 4 and a group of 4. Music likes to be even like that most of the time. All right, thank you so much. Now don't forget to click on your link for your lesson down below. All right, have a great day.